Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse, today, Wednesday, June 12th, 2024. Now, we're all in on the Menendez trial. We'll have more to say about Trump as per usual. In fact, we have a Felix Sater. I'll put that at the end. That's a sort of a Trump-related docket item. But we're covering the Menendez trial. The cooperator, Jose Uribe, is still on the stand. This is his third day. And you can find the coverage on Inner City Press, on X, Threads, and elsewhere, and innercitypress.com. But I've done sort of a deep dig back, and I unless I'm mistaken, Robert Menendez's career there in Union City began with him testifying against his mentor. He was a cooperator, or at least a witness for the prosecution of a politician for corruption. So it's ironic. It's ironic. There's also a lot of stuff about Omega-7, Monzon. So this book on Menendez is getting larger as we speak, and I think it may also give rise to some questions on the daily Menendez to the car exit. He's taking questions, much to his credit. He's a politician. Michael Avenatti used to engage in long dialogues on his way to federal defenders. Now he's in jail, but he's still speaking. In any event, Menendez is the big one, but we're also covering Miles Guo. Miles Guo, yesterday there was the cross-examination of the guy formerly of Citigroup, who went over and started working out of the townhouse on 64th Street, and now is testifying pretty much against them. And the cross-examination was pretty harsh, but there he was. There's also the Hwang case, in which another cooperator, Tomita, is still on the stand, his fourth day, describing trading, and Bill Hwang yelling at him as billions of dollars were traded in stocks. And how we get to Felix Sater. This case has been bouncing around. Almaty, former mayor of Almaty, against Felix Sater. How to describe him? Anyway, he had an office for a while in Trump Tower, and he's actually engaged in some online back and forth banter, trash talking with somebody who's come to cover the trial. But I'm covering the trial too, and it involves sort of fraud that was done. But then he says that he tried to help the victims recoup money, but now they're suing him. And he says that these claims were waived and that they're untimely. So be looking for that. Meanwhile, the United Nations, it's a total joke. Big Tony, Antonio Guterres, he's still on his junket. And we got no answer to the scoops from whistleblowers directly to Inner City Press, because no one else will publish them. Basically, there's only one issue on the UN's horizon right now, and they're failing miserably on it. But we remain reporting, we remain pushing. Quinn Emanuel and Dwayne Morris both wrote to the UN on behalf of Inner City Press pro bono, seeking a dialogue. No answer at all, because the UN doesn't engage in diplomacy. They engage in whatever they can do to silence their critics and keep Big Tony in the money. Well, not for much longer. Inner City Press, to be continued.